From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Game number 3 of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Sal Romano gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
At the plate, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Andre Dawson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza loves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dawson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's batting .381. He's also hit 3 home runs.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter is there. And the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
And now for Washington, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now he could have some issues here.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez,
leading off
set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show.
The right fielder, number 34.
And now Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The catcher, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Gary Carter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peraza comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's gone 2 for 6. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Sal Romano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Gio Gonzalez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Oh, man, He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard towards the hole. Backhanded. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. The 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1 pitch on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Jeanette has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Carter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoke toward third. Suarez has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and no one left on base.
For the Reds.
In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Right fielder, Scott.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Turner has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone!
The pitcher number
Into the box, Gio Gonzalez.
Gio Gonzalez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! Into the upper deck and gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
This is line to left. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely. And now Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Schebler is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Gary Carter. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On a line, that's a base hit. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well,
hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Stepping in now, Gio Gonzalez. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Up next for the Nationals.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase it something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. To short, Peraza ranges to his right. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. But they threw up a really crooked number. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Zimmerman is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 6.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Lorenzen.
Now in the box, Gary Carter will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Daniel Murphy. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the sun. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Popped him up. Zimmerman is under it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Well,
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Murphy's got it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Up next for the
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andre Dawson hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A pause and the 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that... Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
0-2, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Phillip Ervin will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dawson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Jared Hughes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Here's Daniel Murphy now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Gio Gonzalez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Billy Hamilton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Peraza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Reds down to their final out now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dawson sprinting after it, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings,